Okay, so everyone, we need our cameras on for this. Should we use our cameras on or should we use our cameras off? Okay, cameras on. Okay, Charlie, are you recording?
Yeah.
All right. Let's begin.
I have question 1. So Mr. Nathan, which country do you grow up in, and where is your family from?
Well, I grew up in I grew up in Canada, then I went to Arizona, and then finally I stayed in Pennsylvania, Philly. I stayed in Philadelphia.
It's Philly. So
Philly.
So first you said it was Canada first, then Arizona, and then you ended up in Philly. Is this what you said?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, anybody want to ask Nathan a second question?
I'll do it.
All right. What's your question, Julian?
So, Nathan, just a quick question for you. How do you feel about being in Charlie's movies?
I feel very honored to be in all
of them. That's good. From 1 to 10, how do you feel about it?
A 10.
Okay. And honestly, Nathan, another question. What was your favorite movie that you were filmed in? What was your favorite Charlie movie that you were filmed in?
My favorite Charlie film that I was ever featured in is the Broadway Museum, I think. Yeah, the Broadway Museum I like.
So, Charlie's 9th movie.
Yes. I like Charlie's 9th movie.
That's good. And believe it or not, Nathan, I was in it too.
Yep, I saw you.
Okay. And now that my interview with Nathan is finished, we can move on to the Fukuda brothers.
Oh, wait, we got another question.
Anybody want to ask a third for Mr. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, one of the Fukuda brothers is going to answer that statement.
All right.
This is Ercole Fukuda asking this question.
Yes.
How long have you been living in America for?
I've been living in America for about I would say like 16 to 17 years.
That's good. Buono, very buono. And guys, buono means good in Italian.
Truly.
All right.
Okay.
So, any other questions?
Okay, now that Ercole had his turn, we can move on to Shigeru.
Okay,
Hold on, give me a minute.
Mr. Shigeru, you're next.
All right, let's
Hold on, give Shigeru Fukuda a few minutes.
All right, sounds
good. Do not end the video. He will be back, like right now. Okay. So my question is, Nathan, do you have autism?
Yes, I do. Yes, I have it.
When were you diagnosed with autism?
I was diagnosed with autism back when I was 3 years old.
Okay, that's one of the questions I wanted to ask you. Anybody else? Me and Shigeru have autism too. We were diagnosed with it when we were about 2 years old.
And I have another question for you, Mr. Nathan. So what is your ancestry? For example, to me, I am half Chinese, half Japanese, and like that example. So I'm like mixed race.
I am half Japanese, half Canadian.
So that's a really amazing mix. It's
yep.
Japanese people, especially living in Canada, were really popular at that time, and you're lucky to be part of it.
I am.
And and what was your favorite food you liked eating in when you're growing up in Philly?
Philly steaks.
Tasty snack, and I, I like Philly cheesesteak too, and
Yep.
especially the part that looks like a sandwich.
Yep. I like that very much. All right. Now we can go on to the next person.
I have I have a question.
Oh, all right. What's your question?
So anyway, Nathan, um, I one more question. So anyway, the question is, um, since you're half Japanese and half Canadian, do you know how to speak Canadian?
Um, actually,
Um.
actually, Julian means he's referring to the word Canadian. So the word Canadian he's referring to is a Canadian dialect English, Canadian English dialect.
Yeah, yeah, Nathan. That's basically what I mean.
Oh well. Yes. It's basically just English. So pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay. Does anyone else have questions for Nathan?
Mm.
Not sure. Shigeru, do you have any questions for Nathan? I actually do. But for this one, I'm gonna hand it out to Stipe here. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm handing it out to Nico too.
All right.
All right. Oh, I should introduce myself to YouTube, whoever's watching this. Hi, I'm Stepan Barnjak, and I am the best friend of Shigeru and Okale Fukuda. I have my own YouTube channel, and I plan to upload videos throughout the summer. And Nico, would you like to introduce yourself? And I'm Nikolaus Barnjak, and I agree with Stepan Barnjak. Best friends with the Fukuda brothers, Abe, Julian, and Anthony, and Nate. So from my question, Nathan Yamamoto is is what's your favorite rap song in Charlie history? Like, what's your favorite rap song from Charlie, Mr. Nathan?
Hmm. My favorite rap song. Uh, I would say his parodies. I would say all of his
His
parodies.
parodies?
Like for example, the one of making you know what sweet, and also you don't always die from you know what. Those are my favorite ones. My
I
my
like
favorite.
that.
Yep.
Nico, do you want to ask Nathan?
We don't need to be a man.
I have a question. I have a question for Nathan.
Yes. What's your question?
Um, I'm thinking. Hold on. Um, how long have you been appearing on the Watanabe show for?
Hmm. I would say close to. Going in. I started joining the Watanabe show back in 2023. So I would say around a year. I've been in the show for a year now.
And and it's a and it's a really good introduction that you have participated in our company, the CMI, Charlie Movie Industry. You know what that means.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
And anything else? Because
That's
we.
just about it.
All right.
Yeah, I think
Let's.
that's it.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
Who's who's
uh,
next?
bye guys. Hold on, I gotta get my friend Shigeru here. Shigeru! Yes? Oh, why don't you go on the camera and say bye to this video? Okay. Hold on, give me a second. It's coming. Okay. Bye, guys. Or should I say sayonara? Arrivederci.